everybody. Headed in pretty early this morning. I'm hoping to get a little deeper in there and kind of see what we can hear. Hope to be pretty close. I'm kind of guessing this morning. We'll see what happens.
Woo, 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 woo.
Shotgun got me this morning. I may be bleeding. I kind of gambled and walked on in here this morning. And I hooted and that sun gun gobbled early, way before
was 6 o'clock. I was probably 100 yards or less. He flew down in this field. I had tree yelped. And he gobbled, and he come as far. I was wanting him to walk right here in this opening where I could get some good video. Excuse me. He done come as far as he's gonna go. He knew he should be able to see me. I kinda got lucky. I just heard some turkeys over here in the tree. Sound like hens. And I got lucky and got in between them. But he done come as far as he's gonna come. I should have him on the gun cam. Whew. Golly, that's fun. He gobbled his butt off, y'all. I'm finna go get him and see what we got. Alright, y'all, I'm standing in the edge of the field. I was tucked in that tree right there, and I got an opening right here where my main camera was pointed. And all this sage grass right here. I got a blind I put up on the edge of this field here a while back just in case for Cody or Sissy if it was raining or something. But I didn't want to get in it. I didn't mind getting in it, but I was so close to him, he'd have heard me unzip it. So I'm sitting by that tree. I'm wanting him to walk there. And he gets in line right here, and this is his. He wasn't coming no further. He knew. I just barely called. Hens were roosted right over there. So, anyway, I had to swing on him. Got him. Man, when I sure enough bear down on that gun and I swung, and I told myself when I swing, I've got to bear down. Golly, it knocked the fire out of me, didn't it? I'm gonna tell you what. Of course, it makes a difference if you got a red dot on top of it. These youth model guns, for an adult, you really got to bear down to get down on the barrel. It's okay if you got a red dot. Whew, and I'm going to work on that after a while. I got a plan. Me and Slade's got a plan. We're going to work on the gun today if I can get over there. But, golly, battle scars. Oh, let's take a look at him. This thing's got some hooks now. Alright, let's take a look at him. I know he's a little wet, but this bird seems awful black. I was noticing that he was coming down through there. Still about half dark. Dadgum, it ain't but 6:35. I must have shot him at about 6:20 maybe. He flew down here with me now. He is a good looking bird. Oh, man, of course they all pretty. See if I can get him up here and get a good look at him. Sometimes I can't hold them, y'all. He's a good looking joker. Got a rope on him too. Look at that thing. I mean a rope. And got some hooks. Can y'all see them hooks? Let's see. Let me get these hooks up in here. This is a bird right here now. Let's see. I can't see the viewfinder. Gotta be in there though. He got some hooks on him. Man, that was fun. If I knew when he got right there, I was pointed right straight at y'all and he was over here. I said, God, I don't want to swing. He'd been strutting and drumming. But I knew I was hid good, but he was looking, and he done flopped them wings. And they flopped that wing twice. They finna turn around and walk. He wasn't spooked. He just wasn't seeing what he was supposed to be seeing. That was just pure luck getting in here early. And then it was so dark when I was walking down. When I hooted, I was standing within probably 40, 50 yards of them hens or whatever. I'm pretty sure it was hens back there. and he gobbled. It should have been, I think there was 2 down there, but this son gun was choking on it. And I had a feeling he's gonna come to this field, but I wanted to get on closer. But I just knew, it was clean to get to that tree. And I looked down through there, and it just didn't look like I could sneak off the side of the field and be quiet. So I said, I'm gonna take a chance right here. It worked, but he wasn't coming, no. I wished I would have been in that blind. It would have been some good footage, because he hit the ground drumming, strutting, hammering on it too. Golly, when they get that close on the ground, you know he had been in range gobbling for a while, but I just didn't move. Man, I probably, I'm thinking now about when I'm editing, I'm gonna have to let that whole thing probably run, because you can tell he's coming gobbling. I couldn't see him, but the gobbling ought to be good on video. You almost hate. It's awful fun for one to happen that quick sometimes. I mean, the sun ain't even, it's just now popping up and I'm done. It's nice for that to happen every once in a while though, when you chase them real hard. But it don't happen like that very often. Whew, that was fun, and that is a good bird right there. That sun gun, I don't know how much he's ever been called to before, but this ain't his first or second spring. That's his 3rd, 4th, 5th spring. That's a turkey right there now. Sure is. Well, let's see. I got plans to go over to Slade's here in just a little bit, but dadgum, he ain't gonna be open for a while, so let's see what else I can get into, and then we're gonna end up over there probably working on a shotgun today. Oh boy.
Nothing to buy.
All right, little celebration biscuit with Slade, Owens Outfitters.
Jason's going celebrating.
Man, I ain't had one in a while, but that thing gonna be good. Look at that stuff melting there. All right, y'all, we are decking the little Frenchy 20 gauge out with the Burris Fast Fire. I'll do a full video on it when we got it bore sighted, and then we'll sight it in at the house one day. It's gonna be a nice little piece. What are you doing? Hey. You jumping thing. I should have named you Jumper, shouldn't I? Alright, y'all, real quick before I have to go, first thing, I went back and looked at the footage and didn't get the turkey on it. That's life of the self-filmer. I thought for sure when I come up with my Tacticam it would be on it, but it was so much, I was hid good, and that's the way I like it and the way I needed to be this morning. But super hunt, I mean, turkey come down there, and I had an opening right where my camera was sitting and good cover this way. But when he got that far, he looked right at me and he knew I'd throw the call back behind me. We was right up under him when we sat down, probably 80, 100 yards top from him. It's just tough on them field birds like that. If I'd had a decoy, would have been an awesome, some awesome footage, because he was in the mood. He'd have been in there. But just part of self-filming sometime, you know, somebody been there, they could have got the camera on him, and I thought most situations the Tacticam's gonna get him, but it was just, all I was shooting through was a little sage and stuff. And actually I thought the Tacticam would have got it, but anyway, didn't. Sorry about that. Lots of good gobbling, good quick hunt. But anyway, I went and spent some time with Slade over a little while. This is the gun that I've been hunting with. This is Old Faithful. I've been shooting this 20 gauge forever. It's a Benelli Nova. Bad gun. Lot cheaper than them automatics from Benelli, and these things will put the hammer on them. But anyway, I got this gun a year or two ago. I really kind of got it for Cody, but these shells we shooting now is so bad, and I mean in a good way, that these 20 gauges, that like the 410 we got him and killed that turkey with, I mean, it'd kill a turkey at 50 yards, so wasn't no need in bothering him with something, even though this one's nothing's gonna kick like that Nova. I hadn't found it yet. I got a 3.5 in it, and even back before TSS with the heavy shots, they would stomp you. And if I ever had a mark, Sissy knew I killed a turkey, and I got one this morning. But anyway, I had a big, like a True Glow on it. That thing was nearly big as a scope, and I just wouldn't carry it. And I don't know, it just was aggravating. And I've been seeing people use these little Burris fast fire or whatever they call it. I meant to get the box. It's a Burris, I think it's a fast fire. Got this little cover that goes over it, I guess protected if it's raining or something. It's just got one button on the side, and then you push it. I see, bright. It's got 3 settings: be bright, kind of middle, and then kind of dim. But this thing is light now. But Slade and them, of course, it's a bad time of year to be buying chokes. Did not have any slings loose. Anyway, this is the Frenchy, Frankie, whatever you want to call it. I say Frenchy. 20 gauge youth model, and the pull's so short on it I can't get down, and that's what happens to me. It's a little longer on the pull is on this Nova, but the Nova, actually the Frenchy got a longer pull on it, but the overall gun of the Frenchy, the barrel's a little bit longer. But anyway, he didn't have a choke. I'm going to take this one. I think I have had this choke out of this Benelli in this one before, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I believe this one's gonna fit. I think. We're gonna try it. Oh yeah. So when we get ready to sight this one in, until I get, Slade's gonna find me a choke. We can sight it in with this one. If I decide to hunt with it, all it is a matter of unscrewing and screwing a choke in. But we're gonna like this. That's gonna be nice and light. Golly, this gun is light. I like it. So anyway, I was gonna show you all that, and then probably in the next few days at some point, I am going to sight it in. I'm really liking the Tacticam. The Goblin's good on it. As y'all have seen now, I was gonna leave some of the Goblin on there, or one of them when he got in there close, and let y'all listen to that. But anyway, I ain't finna have to call it a day. It's done got late on me. Got some feeding to do, and Cody will be here in a while and do something with him. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.